I'm calling all couple foodies. Gordon Ramsay, looking at you. I found your RV. Let's check it out. If you are an adventurous couple who knows what they like to eat, aka your foodies, and you're saying to yourself, we want a vacation, but we want an opulent vacation because the type of food we're making isn't hamburgers and hot dogs, Christopher. We're going to be making canapes. I can't spell it, probably pronounced it incorrectly. This is your RV. Welcome to the Keystone Cougar 29RLI. This couples coach, even though it can sleep 4, maybe more, depending on the configuration near you, this is really a couples coach. 32 feet 9 inches, roughly 8,800 pounds dry. This is a half-ton fifth wheel. I'll explain a little bit more about that once we get outside. But since it is a Keystone Cougar, one of the top-selling RVs in the country for the last 20-plus years, you're going to get an extremely well-built coach, highlighted by a rear living and entertaining area that has plenty of seating that converts into sleeping. You got a very comfortable entertaining space, as well as an island kitchen, opulent bathroom, and opulent bedroom. But what do you say we start right here in the living and entertaining area? I love when we have opposing slides in RVs because it does two things usually. Number one, it opens up the space. It gives you a little bit more room, but it also gives you the opportunity to have an island kitchen like we have here. This island kitchen features a decorative front with underlighting under my pressed surface countertop. Now, this is decorative, but it serves multiple purposes. Number one, you'll notice that the edges are rounded. That's in case you do have the kids running around. They're not going to hurt themselves. Little Timmy hitting his head on the corner. But being a pressed surface countertop, it also allows you to have an undermounted sink. So we have an oversized stainless steel sink, drying rack, cutting board covers. Also got the pull-down sprayer faucet. I got the live edge wood inlay with my decorative LED sconces up above. And this is the thing that I really like about what Keystone does, even with their mid-pro fifth wheels. Watch my giant head and watch what happens when I lean over the sink. What am I not doing? I'm not hitting the sconce. I'm 6'2". A lot of times in mid-pro fifth wheels, if they have an island kitchen, the sconces come down a couple more inches, and I can't tell you how many times I've banged my head on those. So this, pretty nice little feature in my opinion. You also have frosted glass over here in your pantry with the adjustable shelves, giving you options for storing your dried goods, but also if you need to use this as a ward space or a storage space, you can take the shelves out and do that. Here in my cooking area, I like how they beveled my inlay. What I mean by that is the cabinets aren't out here and I can actually get down and see what I'm doing thanks to the cut-in. Solid wood construction. I love the little beveling that we have here. I love my pewter pulls. And since it is Keystone and Cougar, top of the line, man, you're going to get hideaway hinges. Microwave is recessed, as is my 3-burner cooktop. Backsplash doubles as a cover there. I got the 21-inch oven. Very nice little feature there. Little storage, as well as more storage on both sides. Not to mention the window that we have cut in here in the backsplash. And this backsplash is an actual applique. So it's actually not like a printed piece of paper. It feels like tile, and I like that. You got the 10.7 cubic foot fridge freezer combo over here as well. That is 12 volts, so it'll run while you're going down the road. And then right over here, continuing the flow of our kitchen, is going to be the buffet area. Now, this would be a great coffee station. It could be a serving area. It could be whatever you want. Same backsplash, same beveling on my cabinetry, except this time, now I got crown molding in space. So if I want to put some plants up there, some wrestling figurines, a little Ric Flair, a little Dusty Rhodes, you can do whatever you want in your RV. Don't make fun of mine. But take a look at what we have as far as cabinet space right here. I got more there. And even deep glazed drawers, solid wood. They hold a little bit more weight. You're looking at like over 75 pounds of weight you can put in there, plus full extension on drawer guides. All in all, this is a couples cooking coach. I like to call it the couples coach for cooking couples. I got plenty of space over here on my island too with the drawers, the trash can space. Look, this is meant for you to take out to the vacation spots that you want to go to, but also meant if you need to set it up and stay for a while, put it here for 6 months, put it here for 6 months, do it. It's got the space, the size, and the amenities to be able to handle that. It's temperature rated 0 to 100 degrees. You got HyperCore insulation in here. You got hyper deck flooring in here. That's pretty much just a polypropylene laminated fiberglass, giving you more temperature control as well as no moisture permeation from underneath. That's awesome. Add that to the fact that you got foil barriers on the tops and the edges. You can keep that temperature where you want it. For your entertainment, check me out over here, man. Your TV is on a swivel arm, but you have console storage back behind it. Plus, you'll also notice throughout this coach that some of the outlets have these little yellow stickers on them that say inverted outlet. That's because your Keystone Cougar 29RLI comes with the Solar Flex Protect system on it. You actually have a 440 watt solar panel on here. It's two 220 watt panels, but that's going to give you a chance to power stuff up thanks to the sun. These lights are on. We don't have a battery in it. We're just using the solar panels. Pretty sweet. AM/FM Entertainment Center, InnoFlame fireplace right there. That's about 5,000 BTUs of heat, but it's multi-flame setting, multi-light setting. It goes with your high output 30K BTU furnace that's in here. And you'll see along the back wall, this area here is your entertaining space. I have a plush love seat that is also a trifold sleeper sofa. I got bookends, end tables, nightstands, depending on what you're doing in the RVs, depending on what you're doing there. USB-C A charging, as well as 110 and more storage up above. And since it's higher, it's also strut supported with the smoked glass inlay in the middle too. And last but not least, in the living area, you got your dining and entertaining seats. Love the overstuffed recliners. You got the pillow top. It's got massage, it's got heat, and it's got USB-C charging. You also have some of the largest in-class windows. We have those open. You got the wood balances and the side skirting, plus the blackout pull-down shades to not only help with privacy, but help keep this coach cool when you need it. And last but not least is going to be my dinette. It's freestanding. You got the table, which is a dream table, aka there's no legs underneath for you to hit your legs on. And your bench seat over here serves a purpose as an ottoman as well, because you can take it out, you can lift it up. Now, not only is it an ottoman, it's a storage facility, and you put it over there next to those recliners. It's a mobile working station. Put your laptop on it, get some work done while watching TV with the ocean behind you. All of your homies at work are going to be jealous. Okay, bathroom, bedroom, let's go. Coming up the stairs is where you're going to run into your command center. Now, this is where you come to run out your 3 slides, as well as your awnings. You got tank heaters on this one, but they do automatically shut off once you get above 40 degrees, so that's a very nice little feature. Plus, a nice thing that they added this year is the dimmer on the lights. I do like that. And of course, your HVAC controls for your AC and your furnace. You can check your battery, check your tanks, and on this one, we have a 54-gallon fresh tank, 60-gallon gray, and 30-gallon black tank. But you'll notice inside the shower here, high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush. Got more of those hideaway hinges on my solid door for my linens, and my glass enclosed shower not only has a huge skylight, it's got a bench seat as well. Plus, I got the upgraded brush nickel features. I got the undermounted sink for my vanity here, as well as a giant mirrored medicine cabinet. The thing I like about the undermounted sink, a lot of times the seal on the top would dry rot, and you get like chips and stuff like that. Now that you don't have that, cleaning up is literally as easy as just sweeping stuff into the bowl and then rinsing it out. And if you want to take a nice long hot shower, you can, because you got a tankless water heater on this beauty. I'm digging that. Our bedroom is kind of like an oasis, especially when you're talking about a mid-profile fifth wheel. You have 6 feet 4 inches of clearance up here, and on mid-pros, you don't get that a lot. So very nice feature to have. Upgraded queen-size bed with storage underneath that's strut supported. Plus, I got nightstand space on both sides, USB-C and A, as well as 110. I got ward storage. I got under nightstand storage. Then I have a mirrored ward closet with a chest of drawers in its own slide, all with a walk-around bed, maximizing the space, maximizing your comfort. Looks good, functions well, and you even got a second AC in here, so if it's just you and the loved one, you can run that versus running both. So there you go. Oh yeah, TV entertainment, backer's right there. Key TV multi-source connection is right there. Chris, what's Key TV? Keystone did some innovative things a few years ago. One of them was their color-coded wiring. I love that. So that if something is wrong with your coach, it's very easy to diagnose. But Key TV allowed you to show up to the campsite, plug in one thing. Is it cable? Is it satellite? I have no clue. 90% of the time at the campsites, it's not labeled anyway. These outlets are smart. It'll tell you if it's cable or satellite and automatically give you the signal. That's pretty dope. All right, let's go outside. Now, the outside of your Keystone Cougar 29RLI is highlighted by a gorgeous fiberglass exterior, 2 awnings, and great storage, which actually I'm going to show you before we go up to the front. Check out what they've done. Now, not only are your doors magnetic and anti-slam, they have taken and rubberized the storage compartment, but also given you a rotocast storage spot. Why? Let's say you're coming back from the beach, you're coming back from hiking, you got stuff that's dirty, you can throw it in here and spray it out to clean it out. Sure, you can spray out the rubberized flooring too, but this is just a little bit of a nicer upgrade. Stuff is slip resistant, you can put it in there, and boom, there you go. You'll also see that you have rocker switches located here in your storage for your awning, so you don't have to go into the RV to run your awnings out, and they even turn them sideways, so that opposed to going up and down, now it's out and in. So very nice little feature to have. Another inverted outlet here, key TV multi-source connection. So if you do want to get some entertainment, you can. And USB C and A charging. You also got 60 pounds of LP thanks to the twin 30-pound LP tanks that you got on both sides. Now, Keystone and Cougar have done such a good job over the years of creating quality construction, and it just continues with things like either the Road Armor hitch or the Kurt Helix hitch. Both of them are awesome options. They're both going to give you great turning radiuses and help stop that chucking and bucking while going down the road. But you're still going to get like the key vision to help you back up. You're still going to get that automotive coating on this with the multi-state running lights and the end caps. Anytime you're looking for an RV, if they've taken the cap of the RV and rolled it over the side like they've done here, that's not only a calling card of good construction, it means you got better insulation and less water permeation options with stuff like this. So they're setting you up for success going down the road. Now underneath, I got my little leash latch right here so I can keep Fido safe, or in my case, me. Spare tire, aka Gen box right here. You'll also see you got your Gigi box, which is your battery disconnect, as well as your solar disconnects. The thing I like about this system is A, get a lithium battery, get multi-lithium batteries, trust me on that. But B, if I want to continue charging my batteries without running juice, I could cut this off, leave this on. Now I'm charging the battery with no drain. Because even when you cut it off, as long as the battery's connected, you might still have drain. I also got my solar charge controller there so I can see what state my batteries are in. My pure sine wave inverter is right here. That's going to help me run those inverted outlets. Plus, I am already set up for tire pressure monitoring. Probably the most important thing you can get on any RV, because there's 76,000 accidents per year with RVs. Number one cause, tire blowouts. Get tire pressure monitoring. Heated and enclosed underbelly, automatic leveling, solid step over step. I got the safety rail. I got the friction hinge door. I got the True Fit slides, and I have ABS on my wheels. Yes, your Keystone Cougar has anti-lock brakes on it. 2 awnings too, so if I get cooking inside, I can come outside and do some cooking. Sewer hose storage underneath. My receiver hitch, backup camera prep. I'm laddered. I got my power connection right there. And of course, over here on the off-camp side, that's where you're going to find the back of your tankless water heater, the back of your furnace, the other side of your pass-through storage, as well as your external command center. So this is where you can do all of your connections. You also got your outside shower. If you want to add even more solar power on top of those 2 220-watt panels on top, you got the quick connect there, plug in the briefcase, boom, you're charging your battery even faster. Plus, your terminations. And remember, 54, 60, and 30 on your tanks. Right here is the info panel. This lets you know how much this coach really weighs. Unloaded vehicle weight, we're sitting at 8,900 pounds. Gross vehicle weight, we're sitting at 11,000 pounds. Really, the difference between the two is how much cargo you're going to carry in it. A, never travel with full tanks. B, never travel with a full RV. It just doesn't make sense. Why would you do that to yourself? But that just lets you know how much you got. If you take that information to your specialist at Camping World and you say, hey, here's what I'm driving, here's how many people we need to take camping, and here's where we're going to go camping. We get that information, we'll be able to find the RV of your dreams super easy, hands down. But if you're thinking, Chris, not even 33 feet long. We're 32 feet 9 inches. We're 8,900 pounds dry with that opulent kitchen, with the hyper deck and the hyper core insulation that I have in here, the Astro foil barriers, the radiant foil barriers, the top selling fifth wheel for the last 20 plus years. We want it. How do we get it? rv.campingworld.com, or just come on into your local Camping World. If you're saying, Chris, we really like that, but maybe we need to sleep some more people, or maybe we need less room. Do you have a couple of other options? With tens of thousands of RVs, yes, baby. I got you more options. I'll link a couple of videos down below that I think might cover it for you. But leave me some comments down below and say, hey, what'd you like about this one? What do you need? We'll try to help you however we can. And please, while you're at it, click like, subscribe, and notify, so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the gorgeous Keystone Cougar 29RLI. I sure as heck did. I'll see you soon.